Hey everyone, how are you guys? Joe Perez from Flipping Unleashed, and we're going to talk about my favorite subject today, making money on real estate flips. I made $500,000 on one flip over here in Southern California in Huntington Beach property near the water. This home had a ton of fire damage. We bought it. We were able to take this beast of a home and in a few short months transformed it to a gem. Put it on the market and things sold freaking well, and we commanded the highest value for it. I'm going to be releasing videos in segments. I'd love for you guys to subscribe, turn on notifications, because I want you to see it, and I want you to see an actual real life example and learn from it, because it's going to be some really cool informational stuff. So subscribe, like it, send me some feedback and comments, and I'd love to hear how you guys feel about it. Thanks. Well, today's a special day. Today we come in for the final inspection. Hopefully it'll be final. Hopefully I'm going to be excited. So I'm a little giddy, like a little kid getting ready to open up his Christmas presents. So hopefully everything will go well today. And even if it doesn't, we'll fix it and we'll make sure it goes well. You're always excited at the end because it brings you closer to the final goal, the final end game. That's your paycheck. That's getting this home on the market finally after all that hard work. So let's see. So we have all the brand new sod in. It looks pretty good. You really can't appreciate sod until several weeks go by and it all connects. All the individual pieces begin to interweave amongst themselves and connect. So we still got a little bit for that, but for the most part, it's good quality. I can tell by the leaf blade, so that's good. So, you know, you want to accomplish several goals if you want to work in this industry. The first thing is there's several first impressions that count. And your first impression was when they pull up. When they pull up, him or her, or the family, whoever your prospective buyer is, they have to look at this place and they have to immediately make a connection to it. So that's what I call your first initial impression. And here, it passes my test. I'm very happy. I think whoever pulls up is gonna like this and like it a lot. So now let's go inside, and here, take a look at that. There's your $1 million shot right there. Look at that. You have all those windows up, all that glass. Beautiful view. Look at the waterfalls. Look at all the greenery, the shrub. It's got a certain tropical zen feel to it. A lot of colors. The grass is there. What a nice centerpiece. And since most of this wall is glass, there's nothing obstructing your depth perception. You can see right through it. So it makes this place look really big and airy. I love it. Love this feel right here. So as I was saying outside, that feeling, that attraction has to continue as they come inside. This is their second first impression. And this second first impression looks really, really nice. And it looks very big and airy here. And let's see how the kitchen's progressing. So see, we have some more of the lighting in. We have the appliances. I always like these type of stoves better. Don't really like the ones that have any kind of back pieces or anything like that, because you can really accent the backsplash really nice. So the kitchen looks really nice. It's really big if you notice. You can walk through here. Nice big deep sink, your dishwasher, a lot of space. I'm sure we can all appreciate a kitchen that's spacious. And we have the overhang here. I think you could easily fit 3 to 4 people to sit and eat. So this is perfect. And you know, the beauty to this one is that this home has some unique challenges. If you look around, it's going to take a little work to decide where is going to be your dining area, your sofa, your living room, your TV, a breakfast nook area, you know? You have this piece over here. So what I love about this part is that I don't have to figure it all out. As a matter of fact, there's some pretty smart people out there that can figure it out for me. Let the designers and the stagers, let them come, and instead of burdening the buyer, you know, your typical buyer who comes in and says, okay, honey, I love this home, but where will we put our sofas? Where will we put this? Where will we put that? No, you know what? Let's make it as easy as possible. Let's keep them on this positive emotional state that they've come in, they see a beautiful landscaping, beautiful interior. So let the stagers create it for them. Let the stagers, the paid professionals, let them show them, express to them their concept of what it should look like. And that way the potential buyer says, wow, I really like this concept, and they don't have to figure out for themselves where to put all those items. So let's take a look at the bedrooms. I can see that there's carpet in here, which, you know, the biggest thing I look for in carpet is just neutrality. Neutral colors are nice, and colors that are somewhat a little bit dark so that they don't show dirt or anything else like that. I think these colors show really, really well in here. I think this room is bright and airy. So we've definitely accomplished, and we have all the lighting in here that we need. So far, I'm happy. And like I said, everything is first impression. So look, let's come over here. Love the lamp. Love the lighting, carpet, clean walls. We've got mirrored closet doors, which I love. Makes everything look bigger and nicer. Unless you're ugly like me. If that's the case, then mirrors don't help you. But for everybody else, they look good. And now the shower. I wanted this to feel like somebody's personal paradise, that master bedroom with the master bathroom. Look at this package, it's beautiful. You have your soap niche. The piece runs all the way across. I love the dual shower head, so to speak. See? There, wow, look at that. Looks really nice. And then, there you go. So if you want to get double the effect, this thing will pan around. You know, these are the kind of features. I mean, to me, I was in Vegas not too long ago. I stayed in a really nice room, and I got to tell you that this is a bathroom very similar, very comparable to something that I would get on a 5-star hotel in Vegas. So, and this is something you're giving somebody in their home that can really appreciate it. And you know, your typical. I was really big, so we had to redesign this a little bit. I was really big about, you know, his and hers sinks. As you can see, we accomplished that. I think it's reasonable. There's a reasonable amount of space for each person to work with. So I'm really happy with that. The toilet's right here. There's a reasonable amount of space between the shower and the toilet. So I'm really happy with that. I'm probably gonna leave the shower like this. I don't think I'm gonna put any glass doors or anything. I think I'm gonna leave that up to the next buyer. Let them decide how they want to do it. Sometimes the glass doors can take away from the beauty of this. Sometimes they'd rather have a shower. Or sometimes the glass doors encapsulate it, makes it look really nice. The buyer might decide. Or sometimes when you have the glass doors here, it kind of prevents how much movement you have if you're in the toilet, how much you can move around, whereas opposed to a curtain is not fixed. So you could always push it in or whatever. So for something like that, I'm content. Some of you might say, oh no, how can you do that? How can you not put in shower doors? Well, you'd be surprised. There's something to be said that you're not selling perfection. You're selling something nice and beautiful. And there's always little tweaks you can leave to the buyer. And I tell you what, if a buyer came in to see your home one day and decides he doesn't want to buy your home because you didn't put in shower doors, then the issue wasn't the shower doors. You either didn't price your home correctly, or you didn't price your home correctly relative to the repairs you made, or the repairs you didn't make, or the upgrades you made or didn't make. So that should never be the clincher. As a matter of fact, if you've done your job right, by the time they get to the master bathroom, they should already love the place. This shouldn't be what it takes to seal it. This should be one more step where they're like, okay, that's it. It should be a reaffirmation. At this moment in time, these are just affirmations. These aren't decision makers anymore. These are like affirmations like, wow, this is the place for us. So let's see the other bathroom, and let's continue the affirmation process. Hopefully. Wow, that's nice, come on. Look at this face, that's a real face. Look at how nice that looks. You know, I gotta tell you, I got a nice house and I'm pleased with my house, but the way this house has came out, don't be surprised if you see me in a video one day bringing a towel and a soap bar, and I'm showering in here, because I really like how this looks. This is really nice. It really jumps out really nice. The glass here, you know? What I look for in things is, do they make me feel like I'm somewhere else? Does this bathroom make me feel like I'm not in a regular residential neighborhood? Absolutely. I feel like I'm in a nice hotel or in a spa or something. So definitely we accomplished what we wanted to accomplish. And once again, these lights, everything in here, really good. All the accessories, very happy with the way this looks. So now the final touch, as you guys remember, on the other side of that wall in the backyard is a major street. And if you remember from my last video, I was a little iffy. I think I was about 70–80% sold that there's enough noise cancellation. Let's see with the final touch if we're done with the backyard or not. So we just put in brand new sod, and because of that, I'm a little concerned about stepping all over it. We want to give that sod a little time to strengthen itself, to complete the growing process. But if you get a nice pan, this looks really pretty. This looks really pretty. I love the colors, the mulch, everything is coming well. There's a lot of plants. And the colors, like I said, they look really nice. This place has like a tropical feeling to it. And if you take a look at the waterfall, so one of the things he did is he replaced those cypress. Before we had some really short ones. I think they were the ones that are over there. He replaced them and put taller ones. So I'm happy. I don't see this big wall behind it. And this water feature is really, really nice. You know, I could add some more to it to create more noise cancellation, but I think I'm done. I think I've achieved what I've wanted to achieve. And what is that? Well, hopefully what I've achieved is one, a certain amount of noise cancellation, which I have no doubt with the sound of the water, I've definitely achieved that. And when I mean noise cancellation, to the background noise of all the cars. So actually I've achieved that. Number two, more importantly, whatever I didn't achieve, in the sense, whatever noise cancellation I didn't achieve for like the pickiest buyer, right, the buyer that expects the most, then I think I achieved something even more important. That they say, you know what, honey, I still hear the cars, but who cares? Everything else here is so nice. In other words, they're looking beyond the negatives and looking at all the pros. They're envisioning themselves having a barbecue, they're enjoying the water, and I just don't know how you can't be fixated on that beautiful water feature. You know, I don't know how you can't overlook other things with such a beautiful structure there in front of you. And it's only going to get better for the prospective buyer. When those cypress trees grows out, they're going to provide, I mean, eventually they're going to grow and they're going to get 20, 30 feet and they're going to widen. That's going to be a lot more noise cancellation, you know, so it's only going to get better. It's not going to be one of those things where you buy the home and 6, 8 months later you're like, honey, it's driving me crazy. No, that's not going to happen. That's going to thicken up. That's going to cancel out more noise. And look at these windows. These are energy efficient dual pane windows, which have a ridiculous amount of noise cancellation also. So I think I've taken care of that adverse factor. But other than that, I'm going to move forward. A little bit of touch up. I'm going to call for the final cleaning, get the place staged, and we finally get to put the thing on the market.